Sammy. Welcome. Today we are going to take a trip. We're going to take a trip to Omokhyok Station, which is right there. You're going to get out at exit 7. You're going to walk, or you can take the bus. Where we're going today? We're going to immigration. Now you have to have a Seoul City address. You go to the immigration office here. Go to the Hi Korea website. You can register, log in, and book a time and day. Now, the thing is, you have to do it well in advance because those times go fast. I think it's only a 15-minute window that you can book. You can only book one time. Now you can come right here and take the bus from here. It's about a 10-minute walk. And I've got time. I figure I'll walk. It is hot today. It's 36 degrees Celsius today. But I'm used to it. It's been like that for me for the last 6 months or the last 2 years. So I'm used to it. So I have to go get my visa just renewed. I don't need to do anything. You have to pay $30, 30,000 won, which is about $30. You can do it online, which is not easy because you have to speak Korean. You have to use Netscape Navigator. Oh, that's the other tip. If you are using the Hi Korea website, use Netscape Navigator or Edge because it works better. I've always had problems using it in Chrome or anything else. Korea is an Internet Explorer country. They use ActiveX or whatever. I don't know what. Anyway. What do you need to bring? You're renewing your visa. You need your tax payment form from the previous year. You need your medical insurance payment. Since I haven't been living in Korea, I'll pay it. You need your proof of residence. So that could be a lease in your name, or if you're renting, like subleasing or something, the landlord has to sign a paper and provide their proof of ownership. One note about visas: if you change your address, you have 10 to 14 days to notify immigration and change your address. Please take care of that. Change your address. You don't want to get caught for a simple thing like that. Because they also send you your renewal notification, which you can use as proof of address and stuff like that. So you want that. And you can do that online. They send you the confirmation of address change online, and then you can apply at your local office. You can take that receipt, go to your local Jumin center, and have your address updated on your ID card, even your driver's license. What else do you need? Yeah, it's just very simple. They just want to make sure that you're still here and you're still living here and you're paying your taxes. That's all. And their $30 fee. So I'll probably be getting another 5-year visa. And yeah, you have to wear a mask inside, I'm pretty sure, because it's a government office. So I brought a mask. You have to have cash or you have to have cash or bank transfer. They will not take credit card for your revenue stamp. Your revenue stamp is the payment of the fee. So I'm almost here. We're gonna round the corner here and we're gonna go this way. Nope, we're gonna go at the next one, not this one. The next one. Next street there. So it's the main Seoul immigration office. If you guys have any questions, you can chat me in the comments about how to use the Hi Korea website. It is a maddening website to use, but I've used it so many times that I know how to navigate it. Now, you got to make sure you go to the right office, because there's different offices depending on where you live. If it's your first time, make sure you call 1345, which is the immigration help desk for foreigners, and you go online there and you make sure you go to the right office. I one time thought that they had moved and went to another office, and got screwed. So, because I was told, oh yeah, they went to a new office. So I clicked that location, and wouldn't you know it, I was wrong. So my appointment is in about 40 minutes. So I've got lots of time. And it's the building on the left of that. There it is right there, that grade. It's around there. I've been here so many times. I've been here, geez, in 14 years. I've probably been here, because prior to my permanent residence visa, I had a working visa. So I have to come every year. I'm gonna probably say at least 10 times. 7 to 10 times. Now, I've talked about visas before, said it a million times. Please, please, please double, triple, quadruple check your visa. Make sure you follow the rules. Make sure you have all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted, because they don't care. Bring more documentation than you believe you require. You do need to bring your passport. If you're renewing and there's no room left on the back of the card, you're gonna have to pay a little bit extra, and either you can come back and pick up the card or they'll mail it to you. Get it mailed to you. They give you a temporary paper to use as an ID. I have a driver's license in Korea, so I don't need ID. What else? And I mean, just advice when you're talking to an immigration officer. Same thing at the airport. Don't say anything. Just smile, be polite, and answer all of their questions quickly and confidently. All right, so I'm almost here. It's right across the street, right over there. And pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to film inside. But once I get out, I'll come over and talk to you guys. Itaewon Sammi. So good to be back. I'm out. So we're all done here, guys. So little wrinkle. I had to go get 2 more documents. I'll show you about that. But first thing you got to do is, if you don't get your revenue stamp, when you go in, turn left, go to the Worry Bank there. Get your revenue stamp, your 30,000 won revenue stamp. That's for renewal. If you need to get a new card, you can buy that there too. So it just saves you on time. So I had to go across the street here, next to the police station, to go across the street to the Jumin Center, or the administrative office, to print off some other documents that I needed, which I had forgotten to get. So it's been a long time since I've done this, so you know, I forgot. I just thought I needed the address and stuff like that, but I needed a couple other. I needed my medical and another tax form, my local tax form. I only brought my federal tax form. So anyway, they're really helpful. I got my extension, not a problem. I didn't even have to wait for the extension. She already had printed it off because she knew I was going to get the documents. So normally the wait of, 20 minutes, 10-15 minutes to get the new card printed was already done by the time I arrived back with my documents. So yeah, that's my story. That's my adventure. Double, triple, quadruple check your document requirements. Now, a lot of people call 1345, which is the immigration hotline for foreigners. It's in English. Those are not immigration agents. Remember that. They can only give advice. But it's always good to double check. Not advice on legal issues, advice on what documents you need. Always important to get them to text you in Korean the documents you need, and then you can take that to the administrative office and the tax office and the pension office, and you can get all of those things printed up. But you should be getting your pension papers, your health papers, and your tax papers every year. Bring all of that stuff. I had to fill out just a generic form about my occupation, which is kind of silly. But anyway, overall, a little bit stressful in the beginning because every time I cross a border or go to immigration or anything to do with government, like in this case, which is like tied to my life, I get a little nervous. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, it's just that, you know, what happens if there's some kind of a hiccup, you know. But anyway, at the end, the girl was really helpful. She wrote everything out for me, the immigration agent. She spoke great, perfect English. So she was really helpful, did everything for me, was really kind and happy. We even kind of joked around because there's the announcement. Next up, please go number 147, go to desk number 2. And I made a joke and I said, like, it just keeps going ding ding, and then just keeps repeating and all this stuff. And I said to her, do you dream about that? And she laughed and she said yes. So it was really funny. But anyway, adventure done. Please, please, please double, triple, quadruple check your visa requirements. Don't ask locals or foreigners, ask immigration. Call 2, 3, 4 times. Go on the immigration website, read everything. Double, triple, quadruple check, all right? And make sure that these things are, T's are crossed and I's are dotted. And don't get caught, all right, guys? Sri Lanka Sammy, Itaewon Sammy for the next 2 weeks. I am out of here. Don't forget, learn to live life. Don't let life live you.